We're getting to the end of chapter 2 in Romans today, and we're in verse 28. We're going to take these last two verses one at a time as we get close to Romans chapter 3 here. Paul's diatribe is coming to a close. A diatribe, as you remember, is an attack upon someone, and Paul's diatribe has been really against the Jews, and specifically those Jews who fool themselves into thinking that somehow they are exempt from God's judgment. They are beyond God's judgment. Paul, on the other hand, is insisting through this whole section that all men, both Jew and Gentile, are condemned before God and will be judged by him. So Paul says here, "For he is not a Jew who is one outwardly, nor is circumcision that which is outward in the flesh." So notice he repeats this word outwardly twice. I always forget to show you the text here. Again, I pray that you're looking at it. Look at how he mentions outwardly twice here and then inwardly in the next verse, making a clear contrast. Paul's getting to the heart of the matter, and the heart of the matter is the heart. I mean, up to this point, he's been kind of arguing that judgment is based on what we do. But now he seems to be switching here, but not really a switch. He's saying what we do reveals what's in our heart. It reveals what we do outwardly reveals what we value inwardly. Or just to put it simply, we do what we love. The reason we sin, both Jew and Gentile both, is because we love sin. It's the bottom line. Ultimately, we do what we love. The actions of both Jew and Gentile, one is violating the written law of God, the other is violating the conscience, demonstrate that they both do what they love. And the true Jew is not the one whose body is circumcised. The true Jew is a matter of the heart. In Matthew 22, 37 through 39, Jesus was having an argument, basically, and he was confronted by a lawyer, an expert in the law, and he was asked, what are the two greatest commandments? The two greatest commandments are the basis of the law, which are to love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and mind, and to love your neighbor as yourself. That, according to Jesus, and that according to what Paul is making the point here, is the central part of keeping the law. It comes back to what we love. That's our problem. Our problem is what we love. I pray, brothers and sisters, that you are cultivating a love for the Lord and a love for those around you on a daily basis. And how do you do that? Well, let me suggest that having that kind of love is not normal. It's not natural. It's supernatural. So what we need to do on a daily basis is pray for a love of God to displace the love of the world, and the love of our neighbors to displace the love of ourselves. And in that way, we'll continue to be and will be sanctified by the Spirit and led and guided by God through his Son. So I pray that it hits home with you. I pray that as Paul winds up this part of his argument, that you are feeling a little bit undone, that you're feeling the miracle, really, of salvation, as Paul puts on display here the condemnation of both Jew and Gentile.